In Owego, state police are working to identify a woman accused of selling a mobile home that wasn't hers. The woman appears to have dyed red hair and is short with a large build. According to the New York State Police, she is accused of scamming a victim on October 21st. She allegedly sold the victim a mobile home, and the victim later learned it was not the woman's property. If you have any information on her identity, contact state police at the number on your screen.